What's happening there, boys? Welcome back to some Pokemon Pocket. And today we're going to be doing some diddling. Now I didn't know Kingdra was a diddler. He's got his big snout, God knows well that's for what fits inside there. But he has attack for 90 damage. He has a stage 2 unfortunately, so we got to wait for them rare candies. Now, I've thought of a little tactic with this guy. So what he does, 90 damage, makes it so the opposing Pokemon can't retreat. Now, that's all is well and good. However, we need to find a way to get the ones from the bench with no energy to the front. So I got Spiritomb. Now, Spiritomb has a 1 energy attack, right? He's got 1 energy attack. It's colorless, although he is a dark type. This does Swelling Disaster, 10 damage to everything. So if you get him to just do 1 attack, all of their bench is lit up, meaning that Cyrus is active. Now, we are running 2 Cyrus in this deck. We do run a Mare as well. That is just so we can get the Kingdra. We do have a Seedra as well, the middle evolution, just as an extra way of evolving, because we are relying on solely the Kingdra EX there. And I was thinking, shit, Oricorio. So what do? We looked at this guy, now Relicanth. I've never seen anyone use him. Is it a good idea? I don't know. The reason we are today is because of his attack. It's 50, it's colorless. He is a strength Pokemon, meaning he gets weakness damage on the Oricorio for 70 damage to take him out. But yeah, that's the reason why. It was just the easiest one. It doesn't get weak. The Oricorio doesn't get weakness damage because it's not a water Pokemon. It's got 90 health. It's healthy. Hopefully they don't have 2 Oricorios. Electric is just a bad matchup altogether, to be honest. They're very quick and they do hit for weakness. We do have a Lily in here as well, just to help out with the healing, as we are relying on, as again, just that 1 Pokemon there. We got a Mantike to ramp. Now, Mantike's a really good start in any deck, but everything requires kind of maximum 2 energy there, so you can get things online pretty quick if we do start with that. Now, let's go straight into Ranked. Ranked is back, ladies and gentlemen, and this, I don't know if this is the best deck, definitely not the best deck. I've been running up against a lot of dark decks with Mega Absol, which I do not even have 1 copy of, by the way. Wow. I do have 2 Hydreigon. So I tried Hydreigon, Tyranitar, Darkrai, but it just wasn't hitting, man. I like something a bit off meta, a bit different, a bit spicy. Even though it is ranked and it's very dirty and disgusting and everyone's a cunt. But we start with possibly, well, definitely the worst start we could have there. It does have a 2 retreat cost as well. I'm assuming this is going to be Mega Altaria that we're up against. We do have an X speed to potentially just waste 1 less energy. I think it's just going to be a tank for us though. I'm just actually going to end turn here. It's just going to be a tank and like a means of soaking up damage. Now, unfortunately, he does have Chingling up front. There's no way of like... We might have to put energy on the Relicanth actually and use it to take out that Chingling, because at the minute, we don't have a lot of other options, unfortunately. So that'll definitely be getting the energy there. I wish I could retreat. Now, I don't run Leaf because Relicanth is the only one that requires 2 retreat cost. I've got 2x speed actually, so we do get some nice shuffling around. Hello, doggy. Okay, can't play item cards, which is an issue actually. Just because when we do need to use the rare candy, obviously we can't use the X speed as well, so it does look like we are going to be taking this out if possible. Damn, holy Brachiosaurus Rex, bro. Damn, holy shit. I don't really want a Mantike, or do I? I mean, what if he just takes us out all of a sudden? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, we'll play this just purely out of desperation and the fact that if he takes out 1 Pokemon, we're fucked. So, ooh, we need to at least have 1 backup. See what he does here. It looks like he's kind of in a good spot at the minute. He doesn't have many cards in his hand. Has he got a Professor yet? No. See, I've had the Professors, but like nothing else. Like, look, I've got no Pokemon really. Not 1 Horsey, which is the main thing we're looking for. Even a Mare, a Spiritomb. Spiritomb would be nice if we could use X speed and get out of there and then use Spiritomb as an attack. I'd like that. In the meantime, what we're gonna do is, damn, we're just not gonna have that energy. I'd want to attack with Spiritomb a lot, just to help us navigate around that Swablu or the Indeedee that comes up, but we will use the takedown here. We're probably going to get taken down, smash like, by the Indeedee next turn, which is very sad. And then we have no energy. If we use the Mantike and use Splash, what does that do on its own? 30 plus, so it's definitely going to do some damage, and it's going to do enough damage to take us out there. Is it 30 plus 30? So if I put 1 energy on my Spiritomb, it's not actually going to take it out, right? Although it does put us in range of like a Sabrina shenanigans. We'll do Mantike now, just while we have thinking time, right? Oh my god. Are we having a laugh? Is someone pulling a prank on me? The bloody state of this hand. I mean, there's no point in splashy tossing. We're just delaying the inevitable here. I think it is just GG's. Fortunately, he hasn't got his Mega Altaria yet, but we don't even have a Horsey to evolve in another turn. So I'm guessing it is just like, see you later, alligator. We do get weakness damage on this. We're gonna hit this bitch for 30. Damn. Lit. But yeah, we've bricked the shit. We didn't get our May. We didn't get one of the 2 Horsies that we've got. So that's 3 cards that would potentially help us here. And then, what is it? Literally 2 rare candies. Oh no, we've got a rare candy. We've got 2 rare candies. So there's 2 Kingdras, 2 Horsies, a May. And what else in our deck? God knows. Right, okay, so as long as he doesn't have... I guess I do Swirling Disaster again, right? I'm not going to Cyrus or X-Speed or any of the above. Unless we Splashy Toss, but I guess we just get the damage, right? Because yeah, we don't need any additional energy, and it's worth just getting the damage off. I mean, he's going to be on another point here. Just that does put us in a... I'm assuming they do run 1 Sabrina, which I'm very scared of. Yeah, and that Swablu's going to have no damage on it as well. So if we even take out 1 Swablu, we're kind of cooked. But what we can do, though, if we take out this Indeedee, wait. So we can stop this Indeedee from retreating, right? Hold on, we can lock it down. Again, as long as he doesn't have a Sabrina. We don't have a Kingdra either, actually. We need to pull a Kingdra next turn. Or a Mare. And then we can't, like, Cyrus or anything. We definitely have to go Horsey here. Pray to the Lord. We got a Pokeball. I think we're cooked, right? That's so unfortunate, man. Did you get 1 Kingdra, really? Or the Mare? Holy hellfire, man. Fuck me. Jesus, right. I mean, Seadra, what? He's on 2 points right now? Can we even pull something in? Like, can we survive another turn? 30 plus 30. If we leave an energy on this guy. If we Pokeball, do we have another Horsey? Yeah. Okay. In his current state, does he survive? 30 plus 30, 60. Yeah, of course he does, right? So I don't put another energy on him. I put an energy on the bench. Holy Jesus Christ. Then we hope Indeedee stays in, right? We hope Indeedee stays in. We don't want anything else to... But if he Mega Altaria's here, we're done. He's also bricked quite a bit. But he just needs 1 card, okay? Right, that's not as bad. Please don't have the Mega Altaria, okay? All we need is the Kingdra, right? And we're like bound to get it next turn. Or the Mare, which we now can't use because he used the Seadra. Gonna X-Speed out. He's gonna go into this, which I'm quite scared of, actually. It does 60 damage. Okay. I'm not gonna fight that. I'm literally just gonna Cyrus in the Swablu. But I think because of that, and we will also Lily as well next turn. When we evolve Kingdra, please. Jesus fucking Christ. The last 2 cards. Wow, man. Oh my god, bro. I've not seen anything like this before. Wow, like, what if we use mid? We just have to shuffle them back, right? I have to put them both back. Look, 2 Kingdras. And then put them back. Wah, that's hilarious. Oh, well, I used the miss, so I can't even Cyrus now. That was kind of dumb, but it wouldn't have saved us anyway. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, Razor Fin. We're just, yeah, there's no turn I can make. Well, damn. Holy brick and a half. I mean, he also did brick like shit, but he got the NDD. Okay. Oh my god. That was terrible, bro. There was nothing I could have done there. Maybe hold the Mantike in my hand so I could have used May on it later on, but I think I was right to put it out in case we did die straight away. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. That was probably the worst outcome. Worst start and worst finish I could have ever had, man. But I digress. We're going to go back in, alright? Game 2 is going to be absolutely lit. It's going to be Litosaurus Rex, man. I'm going to get my fucking everything in the first hand. I'm going to go straight away. I'm going to be using Cyrus, Swelling Disaster. We're going to pull it to the front. We're going to capture it. And it's going to be A-OK. It's all going to be gravy and amazing. And we're going to climb the rank ladder and be victorious and glorious and amazing. Okay. Another sip of the old water. Get the juices flowing. Oakley dokley. Okay, we are going second, which I don't actually like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go again. And I'm the type of guy, I'm going to post this, right? I'm going to post this. Regardless of the outcome, okay? Regardless of the outcome. What the flip am I looking at right now? What does a Cherubi do? If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, attacks cost 1 less energy. So if he gets a Pokemon tool, he can attack on turn 1. If I'm correct. But fortunately, he didn't have a tool in his hand. Wow, we got a Kingdra. Do we May to get a Horsey? Nah, we research, right? Wait, no. Ooh, what if we don't get a Horsey, though? I need a Horsey right now, is what I mean. I need a Horsey right now. Professor Research. Ah! For me, I've got like a few Pokemon. I could probably get like, yeah, I'm I think May's also a risk right now. We got a Pokeball, thank the heavens. Now please don't be Relicanth, please be a Horsey. I've got a Rare Candy, I've got a Kingdra, I've just stuck my fucking toe. Relicanth, ha! Okay. Now what in Jesus, Lord? 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 Holy flip. Smash like for a good luck. Now he's gonna start knacking me and building the bench. Wait, do they have all like colorless attacks? Sweets Relay. He's got Sweets Relay, so this is gonna buff up the rest of his Pokemon here. He's got the old Slurpee already. Copycat to get a shit ton of cards in his hand. This is making me incredibly sad. I'm gonna post a part 2 to this, okay? This is just the part 1. This is just part 1 of the Diddle deck, and this is where we get diddled, alright? You gotta get diddled, and then it's gonna be the revenge arc, because holy flippers, dude. I can't even like right. I can't even take him out with one hit because of that stupid scarf, mate. So we're gonna have to May. We're gonna have to May. If we don't get a Horsey, bruh, we get a Spiritomb and a Seadra. I want to die. I want to die. You know what? You shove your Seadra up your ass. Even the Kingdra at this point, bruh. This was probably really dumb. But we'll get the Spiritomb and we'll attack with it, right? That'll activate our Cyrus. Mate! Jesus. I'm so tilted, I can't lie. I'm like raging, bro. going to get the free attacks. I mean, a Swirling Disaster. That doesn't even make it a one-shot by the Relicanth either. It needs 2 of these shits. If we can get 2 off, great. My Mantike's active for a Cyrus, or it can be Sabrina'd in at any time. What does this Donny do? I feel like this geezer's got a big fat attack that's going to ruin my night. Sweets Relay 30 plus. Does that get 30 every time? Yo, last turn, this does 60 more damage. That's going to do 90. See ya. Oh. It's also going to take out my Relicanth as well. Holy heck, man. I don't have a Kingdra. I don't have a Kingdra. I'm going to get a Horsey now and I can put an energy on it. But I don't have a Kingdra. Do I... I mean, what we have to do, right, is use the Splashy Toss. Because I feel like if we just go into Relicanth and get the damage, it's useless, right? Unless, if we do 90 damage with our Kingdra, that does 50. And then Mantike's just going to die straight away, so we need to conserve. Yeah, bloody hell. We'll put the energy on Seadra, hope and pray for a Kingdra. We can leave for heals. But we're in a really rough spot at the minute. He's got no EX Pokemon, so we're going to have to take out 3 Pokemon here. All creamy. That's very, bit disgusting. This attack does 40 damage for each time your Pokemon use Sweets Relay during this game. Wow. Well, that's going to hit truckloads, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Baby, let me love you now. We're getting dick tonight, boys. Yep. GG. Hey, Diddle, you've just diddled me. God damn it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. What the fuck has happened today?